Hello. I never know exactly. Oh, there you are. Hi. So I don't know what day it is where you are practicing this, but it is Wednesday today, which means I'm a little bit worn, worse for the wear. So this practice is pretty hip focused and a little slower, especially at the beginning. We will get in one flow, but it's much more about opening than it is about sort of trying to move till we don't know where we are, okay? Enjoy. So you're gonna start in a child's pose, just 5 breaths to get you here on the mat as opposed to out in your day. And if you want to bring the elbow tips onto these blocks and bring the prayer hands behind the head, you can. The elbows have been bent, straighten the arms. Bring the blocks, even if you weren't using them, to about halfway down the mat. We will use them shortly. And then you'll press back to downward facing dog. And since it's basically our second shape of the practice, bend the knees, sway the hips, pedal out the legs. And then you find stillness, pressing the heels down, but lifting the hips. On an inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward, shoulders over the wrists. Big inhale. Lower halfway, exhale. Roll over your toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more like that. Inhale forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale over the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step in between the hands. Right hand to the sky, easy twist. Exhale, top of the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, inhale. Hinge at your hips, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step or float back. Take it through your flow. And then down dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands. Left hand to the sky, easy twist. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, inhale. Hinge forward, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, and I should have said, if you hop back, hop to the bottom of your push-up. So bend the elbows. Good. Roll over the toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, leg lift. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, leg lift. Exhale, half pigeon, but with an active torso, shoulders over your hips. Bring your hands to the blocks. Wiggle the left toes, your back toes, towards midline a bit more. And 5 breaths, shoulders stay stacked over your hips. Last breath. Move the blocks. Plant your hands. Press back. Right leg high. Bend the knees. Stack the hips. And then lizard pose. Step outside the right hand. Come down to the forearms if you want. You can bring the forearms to blocks. We're going to take the version where the right palm comes to the thigh. And you just press the thigh away, rolling onto the outer edge of the foot. Both palms down. Press back, right leg high. 1 inhale. Exhale, step in between the hands. Bring the palms to blocks, half splits. Draw your hips flat, hips back, excuse me. Let's take the version where we walk our hands forward, so it's like a sort of down dog upper body, half splits lower body. You might have a bend in the knee. I'm pretty tight today, so I'm going to bend my right knee a little bit more for 5. Rebend this right knee. Let's tuck the back toes. Easy twist like we've already done. Right hand high, big inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step forward, hands down. Halfway lift, inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, inhale. Hinge forward, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step or float back. Find your flow. We'll meet in down dog. 3 breaths before the other side. Heels down, hips high. Good, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon. So the upper body, the torso, stays stacked over the shoulders. Wiggle your right foot back, the back foot, and towards midline a little bit more. Don't let it splay out to the right. 5 breaths. You might choose to come down to lower levels of the block or ditch them overall. Good. Plant your hands. Press back. Left leg high. Bend the knees. Stack your hips. And then lizard pose. Step outside the left hand. Hands or forearms inside the left foot. Or on blocks inside the foot. Take the left palm and just roll the left thigh away from you. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Then both hands down. Press back one last time. Inhale. Exhale, step in between the hands. Hands come to blocks. Draw your hips back. Flex the toes to the face. Walk your hands a little further forward. Maybe you wiggle the left heel a little further forward. And be okay if the 2 hamstrings are showing up in different conditions. Good. Rebend the left knee. We'll find that easy twist. Left hand up to the sky. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. And let's take a forward fold of choice. You can have a little bend in the knees. You may want to stand on your palms. Shifting the weight forward into the ball of the foot and up towards the inseam of the wrist. Forehead towards the shins. That's a reminder I always have to give myself to lengthen the back of the neck. Good. Release your grip. Bring one of your blocks up to the top. And then halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Mountain pose, inhale. Lion's breath, back bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, chair pose, airplane your arms. One-legged mountain, lift the left knee. We're going to turn this into half moon pose. Right hand to the block, left hand to the sky. Flex your left toes, lift the outer edge of the left foot up. Let's shift the gaze today. So whenever we do that, we're okay if maybe we fall. First you gaze straight forward, then maybe all the way up to the lifted hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg, reach all the way back. And then let's find a triangle pose. Right hand down the leg. Left hand up to the sky. Keep rolling right ribs under. Very light through the right hand. Slight bend in the right knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Our first time here, wiggle the right foot a little further forward. Feet stay exactly as they are. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, deeper warrior 2. We'll just hold 3 cycles of breath. So the shoulders are right over the hips. Maybe you pull back just a little bit. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Press back, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, right elbow. Leg lifts. Exhale, cross the body. Leg lifts. Bend the knee. Stack the hips. If you want to flip, you can. Dogs come back around. Maybe a one-legged flow. Inhale to lift the heels, lots of little steps. Top of the mat, and we'll find a yogi squat here. Elbows in to the knees, press the palms together, big thumbs into the heart. One more inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Heel to your feet. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, inhale. Lion's breath, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair pose, airplane your arms. One-legged mountain, right knee lifts, hands to the sky. Slowly we turn this into a half moon pose. Left hand coming down. Roll the right hip on top of the left. Right hand up to the sky. Flex the right toes, lift the outer edge of the foot up. And we practice shifting the gaze. You just go slow. First, straight forward. Then maybe all the way up towards the right thumb. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Step back, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Send the hips back. The left hand goes down the leg, right hand to the sky. Slight bend in the left knee. 5 cycles of breath. So this is one where, in my opinion, gaze where it's comfortable for you. Sometimes it hurts my head to look up, so I'll just look down. Sometimes it feels okay to just look straight ahead. Final 3, 2, 1. Rebend the left knee, warrior 2. You may elongate the stance. Feet stay exactly as they are. Inhale, reach up, straighten the legs. Exhale, deeper warrior 2. Hold for 3, 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Move this block out of the way so it won't affect your flow. Press back, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, cross the body. Inhale, leg lifts. Bend the knee. Stack the hip. Flip your dog. And then come back around if you want. Left leg stays lifted as you come forward to high. Down to low. Both feet down. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Half pigeon. This is the one where we will fold over the leg for 10 cycles of breath. Last 2. You can come back to your palms. Step back, find a flow if you want, or simply go to the other side of half pigeon. Left leg high, half pigeon. Just 10 breaths, and of course, you can take this longer. You can do the whole thing again if you need more hip action. Last breath. Back to your palms. A final flow if you want one. And then you'll come through to a seat. I'm going to face you just for the ease of this demonstration, but you can just stay as you were. So bring the sole of the right foot to the inseam of the left leg. The left hand's going to grab the right knee. Stay facing forward. Right hand up to the sky. And you arc up and over towards the left foot. The goal is not to touch the left foot, so please don't even compromise the rest of the stretch for that. We're finding a stretch through the whole outer edge of the right side of the body. So we'll take 5 breaths. Keep leaning and keep pulling with the left hand. Good, come on up. And you just switch, sole of the left foot, inseam of the right leg, the right hand grabs the left knee. Left hand arcs up and over to the right toes. Five breaths. Inhale up through center, legs together, and we'll take 1 forward fold. Today, you'll grab the outer edges of the feet, pulling them towards the face. It's a slightly different stretch. 10 breaths. And then just slowly roll all the way down onto the back. Let's take 1 back bend. Bridge pose, arms along the body. Or I'm going to take full wheel, palms on either side of the head. Press through the feet, the big toe side of the foot especially. And inhale to lift. Keep sending the shoulders over the wrists. For 10, 9, keep lifting your hips, thighs draw together, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips all the way to the ground, sway the knees, and then soles of the feet together. Hands guide the knees up to the chest. Final twist. First draw the knees into the heart, and then the knees to the right, gaze to the left. And then up through center, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Back through center, final hug, bring the forehead up to the knees, and then let this go. Our final pose, corpse pose. 10 breaths, of course you stay longer if you can. ready to come back to life. And you may not be, so just put me on mute. I will not be offended. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Curve to the side. Fetal position. And then press your way to a seat. We find one last breath together. Take a big inhale. Tilt the head back, open the mouth. Bow forward. Thanks for sharing your day with me. Hope your hips feel a little bit more liberated. And as always, do each tape more than once if you have more time, or go add one of our previous sessions on there. Have a good one.